part 1 for building rapport for career struggle. So now we have Encik or Mr. Hafiz. Okay, so now we have Mr. Abdul Hafiz as our clients today. So how do you feel?
Feel okay, a bit tired.
Okay, you dah makan?
Makan belum.
Belum makan?
Nanti lah makan.
Nanti. Why do you come to the counseling session today?
Because it's for career counseling, and I have some issues with my career also. So here I am.
Okay, you have some issue with your current career. May I know what are you working as right now?
IT engineer at hospital sector,
Oh,
healthcare sector.
Hospital sector. How does that work?
So I'm a IT engineer. So that means that whenever any of the staff in that hospital needs like help with their IT related items like PC, notebook, their projector, anything IT related, we go down and we help them.
Okay.
But for me, I'm more on the admin side lah.
Admin side. So you handle people?
Yeah. But through like Microsoft Teams calls or conversations or email,
Okay.
I usually be behind the computer in the office, and I also handle the inventory of the hospital. So all the PC, notebook, laptop, all we keep, and we keep a inventory list of do stock ticket stuff.
Okay. So just before we start our session, so I have a bit background of your current issue.
Okay.
So I'm just going to ask for your consent that we are going to record the session, and I'm going to do one test for you, which is we have the one kind of like a Olby test, which is we going to analyze your stress, but that's okay. That's for the later.
Okay.
This is just asking for your consent.
No problem.
It's okay?
No problem.
Okay.
Can.
Alright. So now are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. So you can sit and speak however you want. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, you say you work as an IT engineer. So, are you happy with your job right now?
No.
Why not?
Firstly, it wasn't my choice to go into IT sector. It was my parents' decision. This was made before, because mostly from where I'm from, your career path is chosen literally at 17, 18 years old. Like when you go into your first diploma, that is where your career is chosen. And from then on, you just either focus on that career or you change, which is very difficult and will take a lot of time, but which I don't have a lot of. So I will just take it as it is and just continue career path. Because it's not horrible, it's just not what I want to do. It's not my passion.
So your parents was the one who chose that
Yes,
for
this
you.
was before I had any urgency in my life.
So this is a typical Asian parents.
Yes, how do you know?
Okay, fine. It's either doctor, engineer, or apa? Yeah, doctor,
Lawyer.
engineer, lawyer. Yeah, exactly. Those three. Okay. So may I know a bit of your family background? Like where are you from?
I'm from Singapore.
Okay.
From the typical Malay Asian household. Very strict with studies, like what's your job, very strict with how you are presented to the general public or to your extended family, like tak boleh malu, that kind of thing. Like the worst thing you can do in front of your extended family is be malu, not be a failure, just malu. Even if you're a failure, you still need to show them, oh, we're fine, happy family, no abuse going on here. Even though there's a lot of emotional abuse behind the scenes.
So it does happen in your family?
100%.
Okay. So how many siblings do you have?
Including me, 3.
Including you 3. So you are?
The middle.
Oh, middle child.
Of course.
Okay.
Always the middle child.
Okay. So when you say that your parents were the one who decide your career, right? So what actually that you want to do?
I wanted to go journalist or like something related to media.
Media?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me like where do you further your studies after your A-level? Is it in Singapore?
O-level.
O-level, okay.
After that, I went to a polytechnic, Republic Polytechnic, and then did IT business.
IT business. So you basically just follow whatever your parents want.
Yeah.
Have you ever like told them that you want to do media?
I did. I actually told them I wanted to do, because how it works is when you are submitting your list of courses you wanted, or like list of diplomas you want to take, there's like a list of like 8 I think, and then you just put from 1 to 8 or which one you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was doing that, my dad was like at my shoulder in front of the computer, just like no, don't do that. Yeah, like just do IT. You will get a lot of jobs. You get a lot of money, very easy. And then he chose all the IT jobs for me. IT diplomas for
So
me.
everything's IT.
Everything's IT.
Oh my god. Okay.
So I didn't really have a choice.
So you tried to talk, but no.
No, I had
You
no
weren't allowed
say.
to have. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So okay, back to your job. Now you're working as a IT engineer.
Yeah.
You are a staff, right? A normal staff.
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been working here?
A little over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Okay. How many years of working experience? How old are you?
25.
25. So I guess you have a few years of experience.
Just 2 years.
Just 2 years. Okay. So these 2 years you have been working solely as an IT engineer.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So since you come today as it's a career counselling, so what kind of stuff that you want to talk about about your career that you have?
Because actually, I more now. If you ask me back then, I would have said journalism.
Mm-hmm.
But now I would have said like, oh, I want to do counselling.
Oh, okay. What a nice choice. Why though?
Because I noticed that because with people I'm close to, who I can really have a proper talk, I noticed that I always help them with their problems. Whenever they have problems, they come talk to me. I listen and then I give them like a different perspective on the situation, and then I found out that that's actually what counselors or like therapists do. They just listen and then they give not the solution, but like a different perspective on what they are looking for. Because sometimes that's all you need to get better.
Okay, so now you are into counselling.
Yeah.
So is that like why you come here because you want to go into counselling, or how is it?
No, just honestly just wanted to share.
Okay, so are you happy with your career right now?
No.
No. That's a solid no.
No, solid
okay.
no.
Why? What kind of issues are you having right now?
Firstly, finding a job is hard, but that's just the job scope, right? Job market right now is very bad. The job market is so oversaturated with like IT. Like back then my dad said, just go for IT. It's like a lot of people who want that type of work. Now everyone does it. Everyone's doing it, and even worse now there's like the AI stuff. And so a lot of IT jobs are being taken over by AI, which makes the job market even worse. And then the job market is already oversaturated with fresh graduate with IT diplomas. So you have to fight all that just to find a job. You might even go a year, 2 years without finding anything, not even an interview.
So right now you already have a job, right?
Yes.
So are you satisfied with your job right now?
No.
Okay, what kind of issues?
Firstly, the pay is so below market value, like the typical salary for my kind of role, like $400 below the average.
Okay, so would you say like the pay is aligned with the workload?
No,
it's not aligned.
Workload is so much worse.
So much worse. So how about your colleagues?
Oh God, can I even call them colleagues?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
No, they are not even colleagues, because colleagues, people you work with, right? They don't work with me.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being told what to do because I'm technically the newest person on the team. So they just keep telling me what to do, and then I'm like, okay, fine, because I'm like technically new, right? The newest one. So I just do, and then I look at them, they're doing nothing. Some of them even sleep while I'm doing all the work. I just feel like a dog sometimes.
Like a dog?
Yes.
Okay. So that's mean like in your workplace, you are the only one that's working? Like actually functioning?
It used to be, because our team was like 4 people, but now because of, I don't know, just people being thrown here and there, people being removed from their job.
So the overrate turn is very high. Is it?
I would say so, but recently all the people that have stayed a very long time, they are being thrown to other sectors of the healthcare. So in my team, from 4 people it became 2, and
only 2,
me and one other person. And if the other person was like one of the functioning ones, which is the other two was, I wouldn't have much complaint other than the salary. But then it's the one person that is like literally sits on her ass the entire day. half the time she's sleeping, half the time she's not even doing anything, just using her phone or like sending one email or replying to people on Teams that are not even like part of her work. She's just like talking to other people,
Mm.
and then all she does is you go do something, like go do this, cause apparently she said whenever she's working on this she gets very sleepy and then she sleeps, and then I do that, she still sleeps. So what the hell am I doing? Like, why am I helping?
So she's not really helping you at all.
No, never.
Okay, so
And when I tell her to, whenever she asks me to do something, I say no, I'm busy. She gets mad because apparently she's the youngest child and she never gets told no.
So
Like, what kind of person am I? Is that even a colleague?
okay. That's I wouldn't call that a colleague, lah.
Yeah, exactly.
So you would say that you're doing most of the work. Right?
Yeah, I'm doing most of the work.
So only two of you, and you are the one that doing
Yes.
almost everything.
Yes.
Okay, so now that you say that, no, you have issues with your colleagues, and are you happy with the job? Like, how is the job for you?
No, the job is actually very easy.
The job is very easy.
It's just that the people I deal with on a daily basis are horrible. You know what?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said that just now. You said to me you are really interested in counseling, right?
Yeah.
Why did you not try to further in counseling right now?
I mean, at my age, I'm like 25, turning 26 this year. It's not really worth it. I mean, it can be worth it, but it would just take a lot of time and money.
And would you want to do that?
No, I want to get married.
You want to get
Yeah,
married?
I want to get.
You have a plan to get married?
Yeah, I plan to get married, of course.
Ah, do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
So what year are you planning to get married?
Before I'm 30.
Before you're 30.
Yeah.
So that's like 4 years.
4 years.
4 years gap. Okay. So you cannot get a counseling degree because you are saving money to get.
I mean,
To get
if I want to hit the goal of getting married for 30, I cannot pursue that. I mean, I can, but it will just take a long time before I can start working again. I can take part time, but that's a lot. You know, a lot to handle, and I don't think I have the time right now. Just need to like focus on work, get higher pay, and
But from the way that I see that you talk about your work just now, right? It seems like you are not very happy. Not very happy. You are not happy with your work, right?
yeah, that's why I'm trying to find a different job right now.
You're trying to find a better job.
Yeah, I mean, it's still in IT, but at least better pay and like hopefully colleagues that actually work, which is the bar's on the floor. So it shouldn't be hard, I think. Hopefully.
Okay, so now since I'm quite unsure about your stress rate,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do a test
Okay,
on you.
okay,
So
can,
the
no
test is
problem.
very easy actually. You only have to answer like 16 questions, 15, 16 questions.
Okay.
And you can finish it in 5 minutes or depend on your
Okay.
how long you want to take it. You can answer this be real because I need to see if you like on a burnout level or you are just a bit stressed because we need to value that before your mental health get worse because I can see that this colleague issues is a bit worrying. Yeah, it looks stressed actually talking about it. Okay. So now this is we call it Oldenburg burnout inventory. So this is like kind of counseling punya questionnaire. So I can have you doing it right now. There's a 4 answer you can have. So we have like strongly agree, disagree, and strongly disagree. Okay, so you can just choose it. So this is your name. You can fill up your name and your pen. Okay, I'm going to put a timer on you. So 5 minutes, okay? Anything you can just ask me, okay?
Okay.
Do you need a...
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm going to calculate your scores, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I have done your art scores. So in this inventory, we evaluate your disengagement and then your exhaustion according to your career right now.
Okay.
So now that we have the what do you think of your scores for exhaustion and
It's pretty high.
disengagement? Hmm?
Pretty high.
It's pretty high. Do you feel it?
High is high good?
Um, what do you think? Do you think it's bad or do you think it's
No,
good?
okay. Is higher better or lower better?
Higher. No, the lower better.
Lower better. Okay, I think so.
It's high.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think so?
I mean, just makes sense.
You can reflect to your works.
Just makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you are very
Yeah.
exhausted with your work.
Yeah.
Okay. How about your disengagement? Do you like your interest in your work?
I'm not sure about that because some of the questions is more asking on how the work is. I think what I do at work is
Mhm.
generally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not difficult. It's actually very easy. It's just people that make it difficult.
But do you feel fulfilled?
No.
No,
No.
you don't feel fulfilled. You just feel like mechanically doing
Yeah,
it just for
just
work.
I'm just doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you the score. So for exhaustion, the score 25,
Out of.
which is you are supposed 23 or higher. We consider you are experiencing significant physical, emotional distress regarding your work. And for your disengagement, you score very high, which is 28. And the lower it should be below 22. So now your disengagement with your work is very, very high. So you don't really have interest and you don't feel fulfilled at your work right now.
Yeah.
So how does the scores make you feel?
No, it's pretty accurate.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if I say that you are not happy with your
That's true.
work right
True.
now, you're not happy.
Yeah, true.
You're not happy. Okay. So what can we do to change that? What do you think?
Find a different job.
Find a different job. But you will still stay in IT.
I mean, I don't need to be fulfilled. I just need to get paid.
No, you need to be fulfilled to be happy. And right now, if you don't feel fulfilled, you cannot be happy.
No, honestly, I just need better colleagues.
You need better
Yeah,
colleagues.
at least like the work is mundane, sure, but at least the people don't stress me out or like give me more work to do while they do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So since you said to me just now that you feel like you are interested in counseling, right? So
Yeah.
I would say that you are a people person, right?
Yes.
You
I would
like
say
to
so.
contribute to the human itself.
Yeah.
Not fulfill when you work with computer. So it feels very mechanical for you. So what I would suggest here, say, do you know that there's like certain IT job that you can work with people, like human resources,
Yeah.
that you can go not just facing all the IT punya computers.
Yeah.
So are you open to do that?
Sure.
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 You sure?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Later I will give you like suggested job roles that you can have. Okay. Are you sure that you're really not going to do counseling at all in the future?
Maybe when I have enough money to be stable,
Mm-hmm.
I can like pursue that as a side thing until it becomes the main.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's achievable?
Yeah, it's achievable, but it just takes time and money, which now I do not have.
Mm-hmm. So now we have to focus on how to make you feel fulfilled and better with your life.
Yeah.
Okay. So about your colleagues, right? So I feel like you have an issues which is you tend to not able to say no to your colleagues. Would
I
you,
mean,
would you agree?
yeah.
Why is that? Why do you think so?
I mean, at first it was just because I'm the new guy, so whatever work, I mean, work is work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then it came to a point where they just threw everything at me.
Mm-hmm.
Only recently I just started saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, they did not they it didn't ended very peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
Like they reacted very negatively.
Mm-hmm. I understand. So
So in a way, it's I'm just trying to keep the peace, because at least that way, when I go into the office, I don't feel like people are like death staring me.
they are deaf staring you.
Feels like it.
Okay, so you also feel like very uncomfortable in your
Yeah,
office. You
yeah,
said
yeah,
no.
yeah. It's like honestly, it's like a hostile workplace right now.
Okay, so what I would want you to do the next time that you feel like you are being pushed over, I would say, sorry, a pushover, you can just learn to say no to the small things first.
Yeah.
Like small, what usually the things that she will ask you to do?
Mm,
Everything.
um. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Literally everything.
Do you have anything that you can say no to among that everything that she asks you to do?
Yeah, there is.
There is.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be able to say no?
I'll try.
Okay, you'll try.
I'll try.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, what do I have to lose?
Okay, okay. That's a okay. So I want you to try to do that to set boundaries because I feel like you have issues with boundaries.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel like it's not that you is a people pleaser. It's just that you don't want issues. You don't want to face like uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
you just follow. But that one it will mentally drain you. So
Yeah.
you
It
need
does.
to learn to say no. Start with small things, and then so when I say to you that there are certain IT job that you can do that related to counselling or at least people working, do you feel better?
I guess.
You guess.
I guess.
Do you think like that you possibly could be a bit fulfilled if you got into those job?
Yeah, but now it's not really. I don't really have a choice.
You don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
So okay.
Because like the job market is so bad. I
Mm-hmm.
can't have like I only want this role. It's like they see your resume and say, "Oh, you're an IT person." They just throw you whatever IT role they have. I don't choose.
So that's how it works in IT. They just throw
I
it
mean,
to any IT work.
yeah, because that's just how the job market is now. It's that bad. It's
Okay.
that bad.
So the next time you searching for new job, right? You currently searching for a new job, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to try to look into those. I will give you a list later.
Mm-hmm.
Those this kind of job list I give you. Try to look into that and try to apply as much as possible. And try to leave the job yang only deal with the computers. Because I feel like you are a people person and you cannot just 24 hours in front of the machine. So do you think how do you think? Do you feel like
I mean, I can try.
you can try? Do
Yeah.
you think like it makes you feel a bit ease talking about it?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone to talk about it?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Who?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend. Is she very understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. At least you have someone to talk about your issues. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So is there anything else you want to ask me?
No.
No. You sure?
Yeah, I'm
Are
fine.
you feeling better now?
Yeah, I feel better.
You feel better. Okay. So thank you for your cooperation. And then I hope you feel better. And then I will see you in next counseling session. And I hope to see more progress from you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So anything you can just contact me.
Yeah.
For another counseling session.
Can.
Okay.